Sir, can you please make me the host? Thank you. Vanakkam. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you all? Fine? Everybody's fine today? Very good. Very good. Very good. Everybody studying or not? Or having fun at home? Everybody studying or not? Or just having fun at home? I hope everybody studying. Yes. Everyone? Sir, how do you find the value of cos 2, 20, sine 48, etc.? Okay. Very good. Okay. So how was your exam yesterday? How was your exam yesterday? Exam was okay? Were you able to solve questions? How was your exam? Exam yesterday. Yesterday. How was your exam test yesterday? Okay. Yes, very good. Very good, very good. See, we have not done completely all the formulas and all the things. So that is why you might feel it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine. So because we have not done completely, so that is why we cannot simply just remove all the topics now. So that is why. Okay. Fine. So we have seen. Okay. Don't worry. By the end of the when we'll finish the class, when we'll finish the class. That means when we'll finish the trigonometry will be become very easy for you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just okay. Just keep solving the questions. Fine. And I hope everybody has done. Everybody has done. Okay. Fine. Everybody has done the homework. Everybody has done the homework? Yes, very good, very good. Okay, so see, so we have solved, very good, bacha, very good. So see, today we will do something interesting. Today we will do something interesting, something different but similar what we did previously, but we will use the concept which we have, we will use the concept which we have done before and we will use that in finding different angles. See, now suppose I have to find tan of x plus y. If I had to find the formula for tan of x plus y, then can anybody think about it that how can we find the formula for tan of x plus y? Can anybody think that how can we find the formula of tan of x plus y? But if somebody knows what the tan is, if no, and somebody knows what the tan is, then he will simply say, sir, see, you have already told us the formula for sine of x plus y. Yes, I will say yes. You have already told us the formula for cos of x plus y. I will say yes. So I will convert this into sine x plus y upon cos x plus y. Now I will just expand. So sine x plus y will be sine x cos y plus sine y cos of x divided by, in denominator we will have cos x cos y minus sine x sine y. Now see, this thing is not a good representation. This is correct. This is correct. Both are correct. But what we want a nicely looking thing. We want a nice looking formula. So what we will do, we will divide numerator and denominator with cos of xy. We will divide numerator and denominator with cos of x into cos of y. So this is cos of x cos of y divided by cos of x cos of y, just to make it representable. Just to make it representable. Okay, so I will divide both sides. So this will become tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x into tan y. If I'll divide both sides with this also, if I'll divide with cos x cos y, this also I will divide with cos x cos y. So this will start looking a very nice formula of tan of x plus y. है ना? Is this looking nice? Yes. है ना? बच्चा देखो, this thing sin x cos y plus sin y cos x. If I'll divide with cos x and cos y, so this will become, I will write each and every step. It's okay. I will write each and every step. Don't worry. So this will become sin x cos y plus sin y cos x. I will divide this with cos x cos y. Whole thing, this is the denominator. This is cos x cos y minus sin x sin y divided by cos x cos y. Now if I'll take them separately, sin x cos x will become tan x, cos y and cos y will cancel. So this is tan x plus tan y upon 1 minus tan x tan y. Okay, fine. Copy it, bacha, don't worry, copy it. So that it will convert into a nice looking formula, Narayan, so that it will convert into a nice looking formula of tan of x, tan of x plus y is equals to tan of x plus tan of y upon 1 minus tan of x tan of y. You can understand it by thinking about it. Suppose the answer is 2 by 4. Suppose x is equals to 2 by 4. So do we give answer 2 by 4 or do we give answer 1 by 2? Everybody think about it. What do? Do we give answer 2 by 4 or 1 by 2? Why do we give answer 1 by 2? Because this is a good representation. This is a nice looking. We won't write this. However, both are exactly same. Yes or no? So if you write this or this, both are correct, right? So what we are writing? We are writing it in simplest form or the best looking answer. So that is why I'm converting into this. That's it. So wherever you will see tan formula, you will see this form. Okay, now see, Kaushik, sir, if we change the order of sine and cos of y, sine and cos of y, I'm not able to understand. Sine of cos of y means it will be same, bacha. It will be same. Either this is afterwards or this is pre. It will exactly be same. You can Kaushik, you can try at home. If you replace, divide with these two values, divide with cos x and cos y, numerator and denominator, you will get exactly same. Instead of this, you might get tan of y plus tan of x upon 1 minus tan of y into tan of x. Is this different from this? Are these two different or same? These two are same. So you might get this one. Both are same, exactly same. Understood? So this is the example of tan of x plus y. Everybody understood? Very good. So now what we will do, we will find for tan of x minus y. If you have not done this one before, then I want you to do exactly same thing, and I want you to find of tan of x minus y also. Okay, देखो बच्चा जी. Okay, fine. No worries. Copy this fast. Okay, if you have done this one, then find the formula for tan of x minus y. Find the formula for tan of x minus y also. Find the formula for tan of x minus y and you will see how easy it is. Very good, excellent. So tan of x minus y is tan. So when you will solve it, what will we get? Tan of x minus tan of y upon 1 minus 1 plus tan of x tan of y. We will get tan of x minus tan of y upon 1 plus tan of x into tan of y. Okay, this we will get when we have tan of x minus y. अरे बच्चा कितना कॉपी करोगे? कॉपी इट फास्ट बच्चों, कॉपी फास्ट. चलो कॉपी फास्ट. Ashwin, it's okay. Are see, if you are getting low marks, okay, that means something you have to increase. And also see, this is the first time you are writing JEE exam. This is the first time you are writing JEE exam in this pattern. So this is just a trial exam, bacha. Trial exams. Okay, fine. So just trial exam. Just try to see. I will explain one thing. First, you copy this. If you have done this, and I will tell you one more thing. Okay, everybody has copied. Yes, very good. See. See, so what happens is that these exams are more important than your JEE Advanced and JEE Mains exam. These exams, the Sunday exams are more important than your JEE Advanced and JEE Mains exam. Why is that? See, every exam, if you will give it like, array, this is normal exam and I will give it 50% of my dedication. In JEE Mains and JEE Advanced, you will not be able to do good. Okay, so in all these exams, try to give your 100%. In all these exams, try to give your 100%. And if you will give 100% in these exams, these JEE Advanced and JEE Mains will become so easy for you, so easy for you that you will not even feel any kind of pressure in your JEE Advanced and JEE Mains. Understood? Also, one more thing. See, maths. See, the topic was compound angles. Compound angles. See, why the exam you must be feeling because difficult for maths, because compound angles was the topics. That means tan of, oh sorry, sine of x plus y, sine of x plus y, sine of x plus y, cos of x plus y, plus or minus y, cos of x plus or minus y, right? So what happens in these in these thing, if you will put sine of x plus x, so this will also be a part of right, this will also be a part of it, this will also become the part of your compound angles, right? But here we have not done this because we are moving very slowly, because I want you to be thorough with the topic. That is why. Okay, so don't worry, these exams are just for your practice. These exams are just for your practice. Okay, just give these exams with full dedication. Just give this exam with full dedication, and over the period of time, or at the end of the chapter, you will know that whatever question will come, you will be able to understand that question, no matter how difficult that question is, even if it is JEE Advanced question or JEE Mains question. Understood? Okay, don't worry. Fine. Okay, sorry for the delay. Okay, fine. Okay, so everybody got this one. So tan of x plus y, tan of x plus y, x plus y is equals to tan of x minus tan of y, tan of x plus tan of y, 1 minus tan of x into tan of y. Okay, these are okay, these two. Now similarly, if I will say, but the check portion is same. I told you na, trigonometry, compound angles. So today and tomorrow we will finish the theory for compound angles. Okay, so that will be the topic. Don't worry. This time exam will be good. This time exam will be good. Okay, for you guys, this time exam will be good because we have completed the theory now. And we will complete the theory in 2 days. Okay, now let's finish the theory. Okay, so this is now we have tan of x plus y and tan of x minus y. Now similarly, if I'll try to find cot of x plus y, if I will try to find out the cot of x plus y, then if somebody knows what is cot, so somebody knows what is cot, this he will write, or he or she will write cos of x plus y upon sine of x plus y, right? Cos of x plus y will become cos x cos y minus cos x cos y, minus sine x sine y. Okay, and here sine of x plus y will become sine x sine y plus sine x cos y plus cos of x into sine of y. But this is okay for everyone. This is okay for everyone. Now we can do one thing. We can convert this whole into cot, or we can convert this whole into tan. Anything we want to. है ना? हाँ, this we can convert anything in cot, or this we can convert also in cot also. This we can convert in cot also. How we can convert it this in cot? If I will divide this whole thing with sin x sin y. If I will divide this whole thing in sin x sin y. So if I'll divide the numerator with sin x sin y, sin x sin y, and if I'll divide denominator with sin x sin y, sin x sin y, then sin x and sin y divided by this one will become cot of x into cot of y minus 1 divided by this will become cot of x plus cot of y. Cot of x plus y. Okay. Understood, everyone? Okay. So either you can write it in cot, or if you want to write it in tan, if you want to write it in tan, then simply what you will write? Simply the reciprocal of tan. So 1 plus tan, 1 minus tan x tan y upon tan x plus tan y. Simply, both are same. Understood? Okay, by here we are dividing with sin x sin y. So when cos x cos y divided by sin x sin y, you will get cot x cot y. Sin x sin y divided by sin x sin y, we will get 1. Here if we'll divide with sin x sin y, we will get this thing or this thing. है ना? We could have directly taken with 10. No issues. We could have directly taken with 10. Understood? Okay. So I hope these formulas are okay. So we have cot of x plus y. See, cot of x plus y we know because we have tan of x plus y. Cot of x minus y we know because we have tan of x minus y. Till here, I think that everything is okay for you guys. Okay. Now see, if we have sine of x plus y, we know this is equals to sine of x cos of y plus cos of x sine of y. And if we have cos of x plus y, we have cos of x cos of y minus sine of x sine of y. Okay. Now see, what we can do is okay, fine. See this previous slide. Bachis, so that this thing will come into cot x cot y, Ashwin. I told you na, so that this thing will come into cot x and cot y. I'm dividing this with sin x sin y so that this thing will come to cot x cot y. If I will divide with cos x cos y, I will get this thing. If I'll divide with cos x cos y, I will get this thing. So if I want to get in cot terms, I will get this. If I want to get in tan term, I will get this. Hai na? Understood? Hai na? This is simply thinking about that tan x. If I want to write it in tan x, tan term, this is tan x. If I want to write in sine and cos term, so I can write sine x upon cos x. But I am explaining step by step. But if you won't write, how will you be able to understand? Please write while I am explaining. Please write. Don't just look at it at a video. है ना? If you will just look at it as a movie, तो नहीं आएगा. You won't be able to understand, बच्चा. है ना? Okay, चलो. Next. Suppose we have sine of x plus y and sine of x cos y, cos of x sin y. है ना? Okay. Yes. You have doubt. I will explain. I will tell in the last. You will have doubt clarification class tomorrow from 6:30 to 7:30. So for 11th, doubt clarification for maths. Doubt clarification will be from 6:30 to 7:30 on Fridays. Today is Thursday, right? So this will be on Friday. Friday, you will have 6:30 to 7:30 doubt clarification. Everybody understand this? 11th class doubt clarification maths class will be 6:30 to 7:30 on Fridays. It is PM in the evening. Okay, fine. Okay. Fine. Okay. Next. Now suppose if I will substitute y is equals to x. If I will substitute y as x. है ना? If I will substitute y and x. No, बच्चे, here. In Google, not in Google, बच्चे, here in your Zoom classes, in Zoom, please, in Zoom. Now let me finish this now. Okay. So sin x plus y is equals to sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Okay, fine. So what happens? Now, if I'll substitute y as x, so see what will happen. This is sine of x plus x. So wherever I have y, I will substitute it in terms of x. So this will become sine of x into cos of x plus cos of x into sine of x. So this will become twice of sine of x into cos of x, right? So this is sine of 2x. So we have got a very nice looking formula for sine of 2x. Okay, remember this formula. This is a very important formula. Okay, remember this formula. So this is sine of 2x is equals to sine of x, 2 sine of x plus cos x. And remember from where it is coming. It is coming from its parent equation. This is the parent formula, you can say. And similarly, if I had to find cos of 2x, so y I can substitute as x. So this will become cos of x plus x is equals to cos of x into cos of x minus sine of x into sine of x. Okay, so this will be equals to cos of x square, cos x whole square minus sine x whole square. See, for cos, it is very important. Cos has 3 forms, same formula, 3 forms. Okay, now if I will change sine x, if I will change sine square x is equals to 1 minus cos square x. If I'll change sine square x is equals to 1 minus cos square x, right? If I have sine square x is equals to 1 minus cos square x, then I will get equals to 2 cos square x minus 1. Okay, this is one form, this is another form. And if I will convert cos square x, if I will convert cos square x is equals to 1 minus sine square x, so I will get 1 minus 2 sine square x. Okay, so this is also cos 2x formula, this is also cos 2x formula, this is also cos 2x formula. All of these form individually are very important. All of these form individually are very important. Okay, so remember, please remember these three forms of cos 2x. Remember these three forms of cos 2x. This is a very important. Okay, fine. Everybody understood these two formulas, this one and this one? Kaushik, I have explained when I have done for sin x plus y, I have already explained. Okay, Kaushik, I have already explained for sin x plus y. Okay, just copy these two. Okay, copy them, don't worry. बच्चे, instead of y is equals to x, just substitute, instead of y, just substitute x in this formula. X in this formula. So instead of y, substitute x. In this formula, you will get this thing. Instead of y, just substitute x in this formula. You will get this. Just check it, Kaushik. They will be identities. These all are identities, okay? These all are identities of multiple angles. Tomorrow, Anjay, tomorrow, if you have any doubt, you can just take bring the doubt in tomorrow's doubt clarification class. I will solve. है ना? Okay? Anjay, tomorrow's, okay, fine. Okay, fine. One more thing, please, all of you come in tomorrow's doubt clarification class. Don't think we don't have any doubts, so we won't come. Okay, okay, fine. That is good, Bala. Thank you very much. Bala Murugan, thank you very much. Okay, Kaushik, did you understood now? Kaushik, did you understood now? Kaushik, did you understood now? Yes or no? Some important. Very good. Okay, fine. So I hope this is clear now that sine 2x is 2 sine x cos x, and these two formula. Now see, very important thing which I'm gonna tell you is which form to use in cos, which form to use, how to know which form to use. Okay, so see, in trigonometry or in anywhere, है ना, in anywhere, but it is PM. It is PM, बच्चे 6:30 to 7:30 PM. Okay, see which form to use. See, so cos 2x, if they have given cos 2x plus 1, remember this thing, if they have given something like cos 2x plus 1, then cos 2x formula was 2 cos square minus 1 minus 2 sine square x, and cos. So see which one is best looking. In Zoom, bacha, in Zoom, not in Learnity, in Zoom. I have already told you. Doubt clarification class. Last time I'm telling you, please listen carefully. Last time, please listen carefully. Last time I'm telling you. Doubt clarification class, maths only. है ना? Other subject, they will tell you. Doubt clarification class, maths, 6:30 to 7:30. Fridays, PM, Zoom. They will tell the Zoom ID. Okay, fine. Portion for upcoming test, I have already told you, portion for upcoming test, bacha, will be trigonometry till whatever I have teach you, I will teach you tomorrow. All Fridays, bacha, all Fridays this will be the Zoom class, है ना? But I will extend this more than 7:30, because if there are more doubts, I will keep on solving. Okay, whatever doubts you have, you can bring tomorrow. Only Friday. Yes, bacha, only Friday. Okay. Same maybe meeting room. I'm not confirmed, but they will tell you meeting room. Okay, tomorrow they will explain everything. है ना? Meeting room only. The thing is, it is not clear. Sunday you will have test. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, okay. See, so cos 2x plus 1, cos 2x plus 1. Now see, there are three formulas. I will use all three formulas. Tell me which one is looking best. Tell me which one is looking best. So first formula is cos square x minus sin square x plus 1. Second will be cos 2 cos square x minus 1 plus 1. So this will become 2 cos square x. Okay. And third is 2 sin minus 2. Sorry. Third is third was 2 minus so I will write 1 minus sine square 2 sine square x plus 1. So this will become 2 minus 2 sine square x. Tell me which one is looking best. Tell me which one is looking best. Looking best means which one is looking good in appearance. Second one. Yes. So whenever you have cos 2x plus 1, always remember you have to use this one. Suppose if I had written 1 minus cos 2x, then tell me which formula, so 1 minus cos 2x, 1 minus cos 2x. Okay, so let's see. So again I will write all the three formulas. 1 minus cos square x minus sine square x. Second one will be 1 minus 2 cos square x minus 1. Third one will be 1 minus 1 minus 2 sine square x. So this one will be 2 sine square x. This one will be 2 minus 2 cos square x. And this one will be 1 plus sine square x minus cos square x. Which one is looking here? Which one is looking good? This one. Right? So depending on the situation, bacha, depending on the situation, you have to choose which cos 2 formula, 2x formula you have to use. Understood? By everybody understood? Yes or no? By everybody understood? Yes or no? Please tell me fast. Yes, excellent. Very good. Very good. Kaushik, which part you are not able to understand? Tell me which part you are not able to understand. Which part? Tell me fast. Tell me fast. This is very important. By see, cos 2x formula, I have three different forms. Cos 2x is this thing, cos square x minus sine square x, 2 cos square x minus 1 and 1 minus n square x, right? So I can instead of cos 2x, I will substitute three of them different parts, different time. Okay? है ना? Anjay? I'm adding plus 1 because I'm saying if something like this comes in the question, then which form you have to use. If something like this comes to the question, then which form you have to use. Cos 2x will always be used in this form. They mostly they will be used in this form. So which form you have to use, that is what I'm showing. This is just an example that which form you have to use. However, there is no hard and fast rule. However, there is no hard and fast rule that which form you have to use. While solving, we will understand. But over the period of time, I have solved, depending on the situation. Over the period of time, I have solved many questions. So I know whenever you will get this, you have to use this kind. Whenever you will guess, you have to use this kind. That's it. Whatever answer, you have to check which identity you have to use depending on the answer. In trigonometry, all the solution will be good. Okay, fine. So I will give you a practice question which came in your exam also, and see how easy that question was. I will give you a practice question which came into your exam. Suppose somebody is asking you to find the value of sine of 15 degree. Tell me how you will find. Acha, okay. Copy this one. Copy this one. So we will use this formula. Cos 2x is equals to 1 minus 2 sine square x. And here we will use this formula. Cos 2x is equals to 2 cos square x minus 1. Yes, very good, excellent. This everybody understood? Fine. So here we have this thing, sine 15, but sir has not taught us sine 15, right? Sir has not taught us sine 15. So how can we use sine 15? By sine 15, we only know now degrees. We only know the values of 0, 40, 5, 30, 60 and 90. We only know the values of these degrees, right? 15 I can get if I will subtract these two, or if I will subtract these two, or if I will subtract these two, I can get 15. Okay, okay, fine. So we can get sine of 45 minus 30 degree. 45 degree minus 30 degree. Very good. So now we know the expansion formula. But sir, now it is very easy. So now this has become very easy. So this is sine of 45 into cos of 30 minus sine of 30 into cos of 45. Both values we know, we can find. Very good. Sine of 60 minus 45 also you will get the same thing. By everybody understood? I think Muldi sir, somebody saying Muldi sir has also taught you, right? So this is okay for everyone? Are yes or no? Very good. Excellent. Excellent question, bacha. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So, okay, let's see. Sir, 15 is rounded, but sine O 0 degree. Huh? Sine 20. Acha, see, sine 20 and all those degrees, we will see sine 20 degree is 60 divided by 3. It is enough to leave. You can, no, you can leave at this form, but you can substitute the values, and then you can find. You can substitute the values and then you can leave it at that. Okay. Now see, now don't think that, sir, if we have got 15 degree, then sir, how can we find 21 degree? Sir, we can use, bacha, we can use 60 minus 45. 60 minus 45, that also you will get same answer. Don't worry. You will also get same answer. Okay. See, somebody saying, sir, can we use Anjay is saying, sir, can we use 90 minus 75? See, okay. So Anjay bacha dekho, sine of 90 minus 75 degree. For this one, you should know what is 75 degree. So you can use, but you should know 75. You can also find this 15 degree also you can get by 16 minus 1 degree. By 16 minus 1 degree is also 15. Anjay, yes or no? So, but can you use this form? Can you use this form 16 minus 1 degree? No, because then you have to find 16 and 1. Yes, we can use 30 by 2 also. We can use 30 by 2 also. We can use 30 by 2 also. Yes, understood? Okay, fine. Everybody understood this part? Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay, so let's see some question based on this. Let's see some question based on this. Okay, let's see some question based on this concept. Okay, let's see if we can get you some questions. Okay, you have to prove Raghavan, 227 degree is 180 plus 45 degree, bacha. Raghavan, 180 degree plus 45. Now can you find? Raghavan? Sorry, Raghavan, can you find now, bacha? Did you understood? Raghavan, 227 degree. Sorry, okay, sorry. 225, bacha. It should be 225. It should be 225. It should be 225. 225 you can write 180 plus 45 degree. Hai na? Okay, fine. Okay, now prove that. The question is, for those bacha, I will explain later on. 150 plus 57, those bacha, those things I will tell you later on. Hai na? Okay. Cos 10 degree, prove that cos of 10 degree plus sine 10 degree, cos 10 minus sine 10, cos 10 minus sine 10. Okay. First you have to prove that this is equals to tan of 55, tan of 55 degree. Okay, prove this. Cos 10 plus sine 10, cos 10 minus sine 10 is equals to tan of 55 degree. Think about it very carefully. Think about it very carefully and try to prove it. Are we solving or not? Can we take conjugates? You can do anything, bacha. You just have to prove. You just have to prove. You can do anything. Proved. Very good. Very good, Gayatri. Very good. Sir, can we take conjugate? हाँ बच्चा, you can take conjugate and prove. If it is not difficult, just tricky. Not difficult, just tricky. Their difference. Not difficult, बच्चा. See, when I will solve this, you will see, array sir, this is very easy, है ना? Okay, okay. See, so अच्छा, tell me, uh, all the compound angle formulas, or very good, Samita. All the compound angle formulas, have we ever seen something that like something added in the numerator and something subtracted in the denominator in all the compound angle formulas? Tell me, have you seen something added in the numerator and subtracted in the denominator? Yes or no? Have you seen some things which is added in the numerator and subtracted in the denominator? Think about it. I'm not going to give you any hint. Have you seen anything where you have added in the numerator and subtracted in the denominator? Yes, we have seen. Sir, tan formula, yes, tan of x plus y, we have seen. So tan of x plus y will give you tan of x plus tan of y upon 1 minus tan of x into tan of y, right? But here we do not have 10. We do not have 10. Okay. So what I will do, I will use 10. I will use I will I will use I will divide both the things with cos 10. I will make it into 10. So I will divide this thing in divide with cos 10. So cos of 10 plus sine of 10. I will divide this with cos of 10, and cos of 10 minus sine of 10. I will divide this with cos of 10. Okay. So this will become, yes, very good, very good, very good, JP. So this will become 1 plus tan of 10 degree, and this will become 1 minus tan of 10 degree, right? If I will compare this with this, so what will y become? Y is equals to 10 degrees, sir. But what is now x? What is x? X becomes 45 degree, because here we have 1. So here we can write 1 into 10 degree, right? So this is nothing but tan of 45 degree plus 10 degree. Okay. So this is tan of 55 degree. Simple. Everybody understood? Everybody understood? Yes. Very good. Excellent. Very good. Very good. Okay. Suppose if you want to solve from right hand side, solve from right hand side. So right hand side is also okay. By right hand side, we know the angle 45 degree. So I can write tan of 45 degree plus 10 degree. So we can write this as tan of 45 is 1 plus tan for 10 degree upon 1 minus tan of 10 degree. Then we will simply convert into sine cos. है ना? By tan of 45 degrees 1, tan of 45 degrees 1, yes or no? By tan of 45 degree is 1. This we have seen in the first or second class. Yes, that is what we are using here. We are writing 1 as tan of 45. Simple. By everybody understood now? Raghavendra, Krishna, Vish, Varshan, did you understood? I do not know how you are dividing and 1 plus minus 1 are added, sir. Please explain. Yes. Okay. 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 So fine. Okay. See, if you are not able to understand from this part, I will explain you from the right side. So I can write tan of 55 degree. The angles which are known to me is tan of 45 degree plus 10 degree by tan of 45 degree plus 10 degree. So this is equals to tan of 45 degree plus tan of 10 degree upon 1 minus tan of 45 degree into tan of 10 degree. This is nothing but 1 plus tan of 10 degree upon 1 minus tan of 10 degree. Okay. Now if I'll convert tan into sine and cos, I will simply convert into sine and cos. So this will become cos of 10 degree plus sine of 10 degree upon cos of 10 degree minus sine of 10 degree. Simply, if I'll convert tan into cos and sine, you will get same thing. So either you can convert into right from right to left, or you can convert from solve from left to right. Understood? Fine. This was the question. By everybody understood? Yes. Yes. Very good. Excellent. Excellent, bacha. Excellent. Okay, let's solve one more question. So now you understood the questions are not that difficult. The questions are not that difficult. Just you have to see. You have to see what sir has taught and then you have to use. Sir, that means 1045 is 1. Ha, bacha. Anjay, 1045 degrees 1. Oh my God. Anjay, bache. Oh, ho, ho. Oh my God. If you were in my class, na, if I were in front of you, I would have seriously given you a heart beating. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see some different questions, some different questions, some different questions, some different question. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, okay, check this. I will find a question in meanwhile. Okay, koi nahi, it's okay, bacha, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, see, check the previous slide also. Okay, fine. Ashwin, it's okay. Can I change? Okay. Yes, fine. Very good. Now solve this question. In a triangle, okay, fine. In a triangle ABC, in a triangle ABC, cot A plus cot B plus cot C is equals to 0. Cot A plus cot B plus cot C is equal to 0. Then find the value of cos A into cos B into cos C. Cos A into cos B into cos C. Okay, cos A plus cos B is equals to cos. Nahi bacha, it is not 0. Raghavan, that is a fluke. No, solve it, bache. Try to solve it at least. है ना? Let's see if we can solve. You have to find cos A plus cos B and cos C. If ABC is a triangle, ABC is a triangle. If ABC is a triangle, that means angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degree or pi. है ना? Sometimes radian they will write this also. No, 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 you cannot take. You cannot take. No, 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 bacha. You cannot take cot B as 90 degree. You cannot take cot B as 90 degree. No. Why killing you, bacha? No, cot A plus cot B plus cot C is 0. Then find the value of cot A, cot B and cot C. No, this is 0, bache. This is 0. है ना? Anything you do not know. You do not know. You do not know what is the value. है ना? Where I wrote cos, bacha. You have to find cos A into cos B into cos C, and cot A plus cot B plus cot C is given as 0. -1. Very good, Samhita. -1. Very good. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Very good. Gayatri, very good. -1. Very good. I do not know, sir, why I'm asking you. I do not know, sir. That's why I'm asking you, sir. Devadarshan, what have you asked? Devadarshan, what question you have asked, bacha? Just ask me once again. Yes, Kanish, very good. Jeffrey, very good. Everybody is getting -1. Very good. Excellent. Devdarshan, can you ask me the question once again? I don't know if I missed the question or not. Kaushik has also got, very good, -1. Okay, so let's see. So what we will do, they have given cot A plus cot B. can be how we can take its value for no bacha, you cannot take any specific value bache. Devdarshan, you cannot take any specific value. You have to solve it using a general result. You have to solve it using a general result. You cannot take a specific value of B, A, and C. You cannot take that A is equals to 30 degree, B is equals to 30 degree, and C is equals to something else. You cannot take like general. You cannot take a specific values. You have to take a general values, a general result, and then solve. Understood? So this cot A plus cot B is equals to minus of cot C. Right? Cot A plus cot C, cot B will be minus of cot C. First thing we can do. Why we are doing this? Because if I will convert cot A and cot B into sine, so sine A, sorry, this will become, this will become cos A upon sine A, cot plus this will become cos B upon sine B is equals to minus of cot C. Till here everything is okay? Till here everything is okay? Fine. Okay, now see, if I will take LCM, so this will become cos A into sine B. If I'll take LCM, this will become cos A plus sine B plus cos B into sine A. Okay, divided by sine A into sine B is equals to minus of cot C. Now this thing, cos A sine B, cos B sine A, we know what this will become. This will simply become sine A plus B. So this is sine of A plus B divided by sine of A sine of B is equals to, this is what, minus of cos of C and cos of C and sine of C. By till here, is there any doubt? Till here, is there any doubt? I think till here everybody must be able to understand. Simple. I've just taken LCM and I've cross multiplied. Yes, very good, very good, very good, very good. Now see, here we have A plus B. Here we have A plus B. So A plus B I can write as 180. A plus B I can write as 180 minus C. So if I'll substitute A plus B as 180 minus C, so this will become sine of 180 minus C divided by sine of A into sine of B is equals to minus cos of C upon sine of C. What is sine of 180 minus C? What is sine of 180 minus C? Are bache, A plus B is what? A plus B plus C is 180 because in triangle ABC, right? So this A plus B plus C is 180 degrees. So A plus B is 180 minus C. So I've simply substituted A plus B as 180 minus C. So 180 minus C is sine of C. 180 minus C is sine of C. If you remember, this is sine A into sine B is equals to minus cos C upon sine C. So if I'll write this here, if I'll write it here, so this will become sine square C is equals to minus of cos C divided by sine A into sine of B. By till here, is there any doubt? Is there any doubt? We have got this thing till here. Okay, fine. Everyone? Yes. Now see, similarly, what we can do, by here, what I have done, I have taken, similarly what I can do, here I have taken C this side, here I have taken cot C this side, here I have taken cot C this side. If I will take cot B on the other side and cot A, sine C square. But sine C is here. This is also sine C. So I will multiply, cross multiply. So it will become sine C whole square. Hai na? Okay. Everybody understood or not? Are bacha, everybody understood or not? Yes or no? Kaushik, did you understood? Now see, if we will look at this, if we will look at this, here we have sine square of C. Here we have sine square of C. But here we have sine A and sine B. Here we have sine A into sine B. Our numerator we have sine square of C. And here we have cos C, right? Similarly, if instead of taking cot C this side, if I will take, okay, I will use different color. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so here I have Sine C. Okay, here I have sine C. Sir, 180 minus C, how it will become C at right side? Wait, I will clear this doubt. Ashwin, just you listen to this. I will clear this doubt. This is a very good doubt. I will explain this. है ना? Sine square C. So this is sine A and sine A and sine B. So here we have square of C. Here we have A and B. है ना? We have A and B. Now see, instead of taking cot C this side, instead of taking cot C this side, if I will take cot B, if I will take cot B on the other side, if I will take cot B on the other side, then what I will get? If instead of cot C, I will take on the other side, if I'll take cot B. So instead of that, I will simply get, suppose if we have taken, so this will become cot B minus is equals to sine square B upon sine C into sine A. And instead of B, if I'll take in A on the other side, this would have become minus cos A sine square A upon sine B into sine C. है ना? Because it's a generalized, because we know that if instead of just this thing, instead of cot C, if I'll take cot A this side, I will get instead of C A. If instead of cot C, if I'll take cot B this side, instead of B, I will get cot B, right? So I have got the value of cot B, I have got the value of cot C, I have got the value of cot A. I will multiply these all three. So if I will multiply all these three values, if I will multiply all these three values, so this you will get minus cot A, sorry, you will get minus of cos A into cos B into cos C, sine square C by sine A sine B into sine square B by sine C sine A sine square A by sine B sine C. This all gets cancelled, right? So here we have 1 and here we have minus of cos A, cos B, cos C, right? So if I'll take minus this side, so everything will become cos A, cos B, cos C will become minus 1. Okay. Okay. So this, how am I getting this part? Instead of taking cot C on other side, I took cot B on other side. Okay, fine. Okay, just check this. Copy this one. बच्चे राजेश साइन 180 minus c sin c 180 sine of 180 minus c is equals to sin c. This I have explained in the last 3 classes. आप कहाँ थे? Where were you बच्चा? हाँ, now last Ashwin question, I will explain your question last because nobody asked this question and I wanted. हाँ, okay, 9. See, I will explain once again. I will explain. Don't worry. First you copy this. I will explain one very interesting concept. है ना? Okay, have you copied? Okay, let me first explain that part. Then I will send you the PDF. See, suppose A plus B plus C is equals to 180 degree they have given. Okay, A plus B plus C is equals to 180 then degree. That means this is a triangle. That means you will form a triangle. Now see, suppose this is 60 degree, this is 60 degree, and this is also 60 degree. This is an equilateral triangle, for example, right? This is an equilateral triangle, for example, right? And angle A, angle B, angle C. So angle A I am giving as 60 degree, and angle B I have given as 60 degree, and angle C I have given as 60 degree. Now tell me what is the value of cos C. Now tell me what is the value of sine A. What is the value of sine A? Tell me what is the value of sine A. Can anybody tell me what is the value of sine A here? Can anybody tell me what is the value of sine A? Sine A means sine of 60 degree, which is nothing but root 3 by root 2. Yes, understood? Tell me, this is sine 60 root 3 by root 2. But is there any right angle triangle here? Is there any right angle triangle here? But is there any right angle triangle here? No. There is no right angle triangle here. Yes or no? No. But see, even if there is a right angle triangle here or not, even if there is a right angle triangle here or not, sine 60 degree will always be root 3 by 2 or not? Sine 60 degree will always be root 3 by 2, yes or no? Even if there is a right angle here or not, sine 60 degree will always be root 3 by 2, yes or no? Yes or no? अरे बच्चा yes or no है ना? अच्छा, see this part. Suppose we have 30 degree, here we have 30 degrees, so 60, so this is 120 degree. Okay, so this is A, B, S, C. Yes. Now here B is 30, C is 30. So what is the value of sine B? 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 Tell me fast. 1 by 2. So sine B is sine of 30 degree, which is nothing but 1 by 2. Is there a right angle? Is there a right angle here? Is there a right angle here? No. But why we are, but even though right angle is not here, sine 30 is always 1 by 2. Sine 30 is always 1 by 2. And how can we say? Because when we were finding the value of sine 30, then we made a right angle triangle, and then we drew 30 degree, and then from here I got this value of sine 30. Value of sine 30 I did not get from any general triangle. Sine 30 degree value I am getting. So think about it, that this is just a value written. Trigonometry right angle is must, but sine of 30 degree is a value. Sine of 30 degrees is a value. So think about this, that they are asking that cos A is a value, cos B is a value, cos C is a value. What will be the value of cos A into cos B into cos C? Understood? Kanish, did you understood? They're asking you to find the value of cos A into cos B into cos C. They are not saying that in that triangle there should be a right angle triangle. Understood? When I am finding the value of, sine 30 degree, then I am making a right angle triangle. Then wherever I will write sine 30 degree. Acha, if I will say you have got sine 30 degree marks, you have got marks sine 30 degree. Out of 1 you have got one sine of 30 degree. Out of 1 you have got sine 30 degree marks. That means how much you have got? How much marks you have got? Kanesh, tell me how much marks you have got? Out of 1 you have got sine 30 degree marks. How much marks you have got? 1 by 2. But is this right angle triangle? Is this a right angle triangle? But is there any right angle triangle in this? No. So sine 30 is here used as a value, not as a angle of a right angle triangle. Understood? 50. Understood? Everybody understood? Everybody understood? Kaushik, I think. Rohan, Roshan, it's okay, bacha. Even if you are not getting the answer in exam, try. है ना? Try, because first, this is the first exam you have given. So I'm sharing the slides, and I will share the slides in the group also. Sorry, in the chat box also, and I will show you the slides from first. So what I was saying is that this is the first time you are writing the JEE exam, है ना? So don't worry. Just keep on working hard. I'm 100% sure you will 100% get good marks. Okay. Kaushik, don't worry, bacha. If you have got low marks, I think if you have got low marks, that you know that you have to do much more hard work. Yes. If you got low marks, that means you have to do little more. That's it. है ना? If Samhita, if you do not get the PDF, you can always send me a message. And if you do not get the message, then you can send me a message on WhatsApp. I will send you. If you have not got the PDF, then you just send me the message on WhatsApp. I will send you the PDF. There is no problem. है ना बच्चा? Okay? Don't worry. By everything has solution. Unless and until we will think about it with a clear mind, everything has solution. If you are not getting the PDF, send me a WhatsApp message. I will send you the PDF. Don't worry. है ना? 50% marks in your oh my number. Okay, I will give my number and then 50% marks because you are writing it for the first time are good marks. And Anjay, they are very good marks. 67 marks out of 100, they are good marks because you are writing the exam for the first time. Okay. Okay, and once again, for tomorrow's doubt clarification class, please arrange some doubts so that we can clarify those doubts in the class, so that you won't be sitting idle. Okay, and one more thing, I will give you the homework, so don't leave as of yet. I will give you the homework also. Okay, I will give you the homework also. So homework for today's class is, you have to do exercise, trigonometry exercise from 3.1 to 3.3, from 3.1 to 3.3, and examples, sorry, 3.1 to 3.3, and from examples 1 to 20, and for examples 1 to 20 in your trigonometry from your NCERT 3.1 to 3.3 and from 1 to 20. Okay, my number 9818173952. This is my number. Okay, my name is Amit. Okay, you can also call me Maxer. Maths for maths, M for maths, Amit for Amit Chandra. You can also call me Maxer, MACSIR. I think there is some issue with the internet. I'm not able to download the PDF. It is taking too much time. It's okay now. Now it is getting downloaded. Yeah. So in any doubt, any counseling or anything you want to ask me, you can always send me a message. I will always give you a reply if I have time. Whenever I will see your message, I will definitely give you a reply. So anything, any doubt you have regarding your marks or regarding the exam, you can always send me a message. Okay, yeah, it is taking too much time. So what I will do, you can send me the message and I will share you the slide today. Okay, fine. Chalo, thank you very much.